Welcome!
Howdy, partners.
I don't know what we're doing here, to be honest. We're currently... Don't do that. It's probably going to be really cringy until we figure out what exactly this is. It's mostly going to be her. No, I'm kidding. It's going to be mostly me. Because we're sitting in a camper currently because we don't have anywhere else.
We got a janky setup.
Yeah. I bought this microphone with US dollars. Oh, shit. Just kidding. We're in the US.
They know where we live.
They know where we live. Uh-oh. But, I don't know. This is just something we're going to do to talk about stuff we're interested and get other people's views on and just have a fun time.
So comment below. And also subscribe. And like.
How cringy. How cringy is that? Our take on... We're putting this on YouTube, obviously. This is where you're watching it at, if you're watching. Probably not. But our take on our style is going to be welcome back to 2011. We're back on YouTube. We're filming with a potato. And, yeah, there's a potato. There's a potato plugged into my counter right now. That's what we're already recording with. So we have some idea of what we want to discuss. That was the first part. It's just like, what do we want to do here? We have a lot of interests and we get very angry easily.
They're fire signs.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten that yet, welcome to the fire. Because we just like to argue and be very opinionated 24/7. So, also this hair is going to be, this is us. Very opinionated 24/7. We're going to get to some weird topic ideas on here and just kind of hit it home. And discuss what we want to discuss and reach out to other people and see what their opinions, views, and such are. Because we like to talk. We have big mouths, and I like to talk, as you can see. Cause I've
Bigger opinions.
Bigger opinions. It's just more you can hear me with. Ah! That's weird. So, what did we want our first one to be about? Because we kind of discussed it.
The culture of YouTube?
Oh, is that what we were? Okay. It's going to be widely different. And by the way, ahead of time, if you're wondering, if you're watching a second episode of this, if you decide to come back, we're going to be wearing... We're going to be wearing the same outfits because we're probably recording a second episode right here, right now, whenever we're done with this one, because we're here to have fun, and we're bored, okay? We're doing it, okay? This is what we're doing now. So, the culture of YouTube, and how it's changed. We kind of mentioned this earlier when we were like, welcome back to 2011, everybody's favorite time. I don't know, we just have the sense of humor that you would find in some 20-year-old male Minecrafters, apparently. Apparently, but we're females, and we don't. Well, we've played Minecraft. We've done it.
My childhood.
That's our childhood right there. That's what that's who we grew up watching. So yeah. I guess we kind of took that on, like whoever we decided to.
Watched like PewDiePie.
Oh yeah.
Markiplier sometimes. Jacksepticeye.
Any of the Minecrafters of Jerome ASF.
Yeah!
Asian Canadian and Sky does Minecraft, who no longer does Minecraft, breaking my heart.
Awesome Sauce Films.
Yeah. Come back to us, please. Come back to us.
It's been so long.
They're gonna block us on this eventually. I'm not gonna watch these. I'm gonna cringe at myself on these because it's just gonna be like finger guns at the camera like 24/7. Absolutely not. But that's just that's our sense of humor, and we will be swearing, especially if you get us heated. That's what we do. We like to swear. We're like angry people, like just to warn you.
We're past the minute mark, so
yeah,
YouTube,
that's a YouTube
don't
thing
come for
now.
us, please.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Please don't.
That's what I watch Game Grumps currently. We're just gonna name drop like a million YouTubers we watch, and you guys can converse. Oh my god, yeah, I used to watch them all the time, or I do watch them. I'm 12 years old and I watch Asian Canadian because that's what. But what was I saying? Something.
I don't know.
It's already a fail.
This is kind of what our whole life is, so buckle up for this.
We just sit here, and I don't think we're always going to be sitting in front of this table doing stuff. Yeah. We could take you with us if you wanted that.
We could cook.
She
could cook.
I
can observe.
Yep. If we haven't, I don't know if our thumbnail art kind of describes. I'm a Leo. and
I'm an Aries.
and so
We get rowdy.
yeah, it's defines our personality because whether or not you believe it, if you look at any of the whatever you BS, whatever you want to call zodiac sign stuff, we fit the description pretty to a T. I'm loud. I can be selfish sometimes. I'm very bossy. Okay, it happens, but that's just that's Leos in a nutshell. We love ourselves. We're here for it. Aries.
I mean, I'm loud and I'm stubborn.
Very
I'm kind of
stubborn.
athletic, I guess. When I try.
I think I tried.
I tried today, okay? Went to the gym.
Yeah, we did a thing today, and that's
We
rough.
did a thing, and she didn't like it. I loved it.
Is that gonna be our topic? Is gyms?
No.
Because I didn't.
I'm a gym rat now. Sup?
No, absolutely not. we went to Planet Fitness, which is that like they're all about the judgment-free zone and wiping down your machines, and like it's a lot of paper towel usage. Is all I'm thinking about, and my butt's wet because it's soaked in solution. So not my thing.
Not your cup of tea,
Not
but
my
it
cup
is
of
mine.
tea. You're into the
It's my shot of whiskey.
like lifting weights and such, but I just can't. I like to do creative things and express myself
Yeah.
through exercise, like
You're
doing
more
yoga
artistic and
and
creative when it comes to your
stretching.
activities.
because I just get bored. Okay.
You have the mind
Personally, my
span
eyeball.
of a goldfish, as I've said.
Yeah, the attention of a fruit fly happens. Okay, you'll notice that. 'Cause
Already,
blinks
because
in outer space. I just like hit like a wall
Hit a
there for a
wall.
second. I was like, where am I? Oh god, there's a camera pointing at me. I got a microphone on the table. Where are we? Do I have bad posture? Do I like have to like sit up straight now? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm straight chilling. I'm like,
Knock it off. I don't know. YouTube is what we started with. Oh, because we were talking about the 1 minute mark thing. Oh yeah. So a lot of people are not pleased with that, and more of the parental side is like, heck yeah. Now we don't have to make sure our
Yeah.
children are watching swearing videos within the first minute so you can estimate and whatever kind of algorithms work. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it. Like
I think also it depends on what kind of YouTube channel you have, because I know that the family-friendly
oh, yeah.
ones can't swear at all anymore, I don't think.
Yeah.
And like
They rate you like movies.
yeah,
They're
and
not gonna be rated
they'll like
very good.
demonetize you immediately if you're like a family-friendly channel and like
Yeah,
you swear.
it's weird, and that's kind of like a transition to like how different it was to when we were watching YouTube, where literally like titles could be weird, like you
Yeah.
could have swears in them, and like your thumbnails could be like less of the clickbaity stuff, but
Yeah.
more transitioning into people's.
I just got like a flashback to that one video from like 2009 or something, where it was like these two girls and they were in front of one of the girls' houses and they were fighting, and then the other girl throws a
the
shovel at
girl.
her, and I think they were like yelling like a bunch of swear words, like,
Yeah, those crazy neighbor videos. I've had
and
a
it was
couple of
fine,
those.
like that was on YouTube for like years, and
No, they're not making ads money off that one. She got a shovel to the head.
that was like that was the epitome of like 2009, not
Yeah,
like
and then they made like remixes out of it
Yeah.
when it like clunked at her head. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, when you hit your head, it makes such a specific noise, and then you got the remixes going, like that
Definitely.
sort of thing.
or the
That's
like ain't nobody got time for that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
See, that's old, but like even way older than that, I just got a flashback from watching Why Is the Rum Gone from the first parts of the Caribbean movie, when he like pulls the like candle thing down, it makes like clink, and then they start the whole thing. Like somebody took their time to edit that,
Yeah.
and it got a lot of views. And I don't know how that like played into whatever they were doing, because I don't think they made videos after that. It's just like YouTube back then was like a one-time
Yeah.
thing you did. Like you're like, oh yes, I posted Charlie the Unicorn.
And they got pretty much everyone to watch it, but like nowadays it's like you have to do like crazy things to like get more people
Yeah,
to
definitely.
subscribe and like
There's
watch
a
and
video
stuff like
thing.
that.
Like if you're looking to do YouTube as a thing you're continuously want to do, you have to like have a schedule. You gotta like get
It's
like
a
have
business
a type.
now.
Like yeah, it's very businessy.
It's
you know,
an
like,
actual
I
job
had to set
now.
up an email for this
Yeah.
channel, like just to sign up for YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, it feels so weird. I mean, not that you didn't have to do that back then, but you were just posting to have fun and stuff, like weird content, like
Definitely
back to the
weird content.
like it's funny to think how much Minecraft the game changed YouTube into a whole new world, because
Minecraft's making a comeback and I'm really happy about it.
Yeah. Catch us next time we are playing Minecraft on our I don't know, I'm not saying we won't.
Gaming channel?
If I could be a 2011 YouTuber, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
They're just so funny, and it was nobody cared. You were just playing games with your friends, and you were talking and having funny conversations, and kids were watching and having good laughs with you, and they're like, heck yeah. And then you could go on like servers with them sometimes. And, like, I never did that because I didn't have like a computer, but like watching them was fun. I don't remember, like, it's hard to explain the appeal of something. So like, I just like this. I
like nowadays kids, like, if you showed them a video from like 2008 that you found hilarious for years and years, they'd be
like some kid with the Pirates of the Caribbean, why is the rum gun? They're like,
they'd be like, I don't understand why it's funny, because like
Jack Sparrow's asking why is the rum gun over and over. Laugh, okay? Like,
it's like some kid would probably be like, he has an alcohol problem. Like, that wasn't like
shut up, Timmy.
Yeah,
you vegan?
Oops. Don't come after us, vegans.
After us, vegans.
I'm sorry. But like, especially now, also because YouTube is like more
the censorship of it.
Yeah, like, well, now like culture in general is more they're very like sensitive now. They're like, they're like,
I don't want that on my slime channel. Don't put that there.
Yeah, don't make fun of like. Well, I mean, obviously you can't make. It's not right to make fun of someone that's like got a disability or something, but like
that's just sad.
Back in 2008, that was the culture.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was funny, but you knew it was wrong, but it was like,
you just laughed along with
but it was the whole culture, and it was like,
things we obviously develop over time.
We got used to it, but definitely like older generations have gotten used to it, and it's like probably harder to transition. It's not an excuse, but like, that just shows how different it was back then to now.
Yeah, and it's not even that short, like, long amount of a time, like 10 years.
Yeah.
Since, like, that kind of thing. It was just getting, like, 2009 was, like, really got the ball rolling in my head. That's when it, like, got the ball rolling of, like, I can upload videos, like, every day, every other day, every week, and I can do stuff with it. Like, like, I'm trying to think. We're a big Jenna Marbles fan. We'll state that right now.
Jenna and Julian, please.
Like, we
love you.
We love you guys
so much.
I've been watching since I wasn't allowed to watch.
Yeah.
like my older sister would put you on, and I would like. I remember like watching the Face video when it came out, and she was like, I don't even know how young she was, but like young. She's like, you don't want to talk to somebody, give them the face, and it was like the funniest thing ever. Like any of those videos where Mr. Marbles is like a baby and like tiny, like she's super young. I've been watching for that long, and
she had like platinum hair and that one purple or like blue streak.
That was
old.
But when she had like space hair, that was like 2009. Oh my god, Jenna's old.
Beautiful.
She's a 32-year-old lady. we love it. You're gonna hear us quote some of her stuff a lot because we're just obsessed. We're going to take a lot of inspiration from their podcast because we are weekly listeners. We listen weekly, as I stated.
We love them. We watch pretty much every video ever.
Yeah, every video. They're great. So, that kind of thing. And it's funny to think how long she's been on YouTube and she's been doing stuff for it, and she's just having a blast. And we want to have a blast, too.
We want to have a blast.
And we want to have a good time, okay?
We're here for a good time, not a long time, okay?
Okay. I'm going to hydro dip some Crocs or whatever she did last week. I don't know. But
that's
gonna date this video.
Yeah, this week she I'm not gonna ruin it.
Okay.
It was corn on the cob, but the bone is a hot dog, I think is what the title was. It was crazy. It was a ride.
Yeah, it's funny to think how a lot of her videos went from like, what boys where or like
what girls do in the shower.
Yeah, what girls do in the shower. Like,
what girls lie about versus like what guys lie about. Like, it was very stereotypical, like stuff like that. And now she just does random.
And I like that. It's great.
Yeah.
She has a following that literally loves everything she does. And
yeah.
She's gonna do whatever she wants, and I love that.
And if Jenna ever sees this, which probably she won't, every time that you say that your audience isn't going to be happy with this video, I can guarantee you that probably 98%
Yeah.
of the, like, following that you have will love that video.
It's your personality. It's just...
We just love watching you.
Yeah, you and Julian interacting. That's why we sit for the podcast.
Yeah.
That's why we sit down, we get, like, our cereal or whatnot.
We could sit there for
eat there
hours
and,
and just watch you talk.
It's funny, like, and we enjoy that. That's why I kind of want to do a podcast thing. Cause, I don't know, I think we are going to discuss some pretty interesting topics, and maybe we can get some suggestions I want to talk about and have a conversation with other people there on the internet, because I haven't really had a two-way interaction with YouTube before. Or I'm just coming from a position of a viewer.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I'm going to be putting something out there in the world for the public to see. So,
yeah, so
that
even
sort
if
of
you
thing.
want, like, just something random and stupid to put on in the background while you do literally anything else,
yeah.
go for it.
Because I appreciate that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a YouTube subculture within itself. Stuff you put on in the background while you're doing other stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, because I do that, like, with any kind of video. If it's long, I'll put it on, do my homework, or, like, do dishes. Like, I'll walk around with my phone on.
Last night, I was doing a project for her
You
where...
have, like, a hair that's, like... There we
Alfalfa?
go. Yeah.
I was doing a project where I was putting embroidery thread on... I don't even...
Bobbins.
Yeah, bobbins.
Crafty lady.
Yes. But I just had, like, random YouTube videos just in the background, because
it's just, you want to listen
it's
to
soothing.
people. Yeah, and that's why I think it's a thing, and that's probably where, like, ASMR is a whole other world. You just, like,
ASMR is a subculture that's, like...
Yeah, but, like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, me typing for 3 hours. I probably shouldn't shake the table, but me typing for 3 hours, background noise, like, that sort of thing. I feel like that kind of happens to play into it, too, or, like, me saying random words for 2 hours, white noise, like...
Don't come for me, YouTube, but I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like ASMR that much. Like,
I do. I can enjoy a good ASMR video.
yeah, I like having videos that are just, like, conversations that I'm kind of
like
into,
everything.
and, like, just having them in the background and just, like, retaining them even though I'm not really listening.
Like, subconsciously
Because it's
getting that
very good.
information there.
It's very good. I like
calming.
it. It's
It's
very
like
nice.
there's somebody else in the
Yeah.
room with you, kind of just like hanging out and
Yeah, it's like
chilling.
being in the same room with someone, but you don't have to talk to them.
Yeah, I love that. It's my favorite thing.
It's the best.
Like just sitting and listening. It's good. It's good. It's getting other people's experiences or funny conversation just in you having to go nowhere. You're doing something productive, probably.
Okay, very quick question. You know that, like, you know how people that like ASMR, they have, like, that, they say that you get, like, a tingle in the back?
tingles?
Do you get that?
No.
Okay, I don't either. And it, like, creeps me out. Like, I really don't like it.
I kind of want to know. I've watched, like,
I want to know
some
what
videos,
it's like, but, like,
yeah.
also, ASMR people scare me.
They're like... You're like,
You're like, welcome to my
ASMR.
I'm like,
and you're like, no,
No.
don't get that close. I can't.
I don't like it. I don't
Like
like my ear.
Maybe the chills is what they're talking about?
maybe.
I don't know.
No,
'cause I
they
don't
talk
get-
about, like, how they get, like, I don't know,
Oh, head
tingles,
tingles?
like, yeah, in the back of their head, and I'm like,
Oh, I don't know what
did
that
y'all
is.
just do,
I've
like, a
got
line of
chills
crackers?
before.
Like, Coke?
And you just, like, tingles.
Tingles. I don't know. Don't come for me, people
But,
of the ASMR.
Because, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, if I'm dying, it's like 2 in the morning and I can't sleep, I'll, like, put somebody on and be like, alright, you promised me you can get me to sleep in 15 minutes or less by doing card tricks. You find who I'm talking about. And I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna listen to this, put my headphones in, lay down. Maybe it'll like relax me enough to fall asleep. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll just get confused the entire time. I've done that. I'm not coming.
Your brain gets more occupied by the time.
Yeah. I'm just busy thinking about other things by
Yeah.
the time. Depends, like, I don't know. Sleeping is hard. It's a hard activity. Nobody
No, fam.
can't.
It's hard for you, but once my head hits anything, I could fall asleep here if I
Just,
really
like,
wanted
get down,
to.
you're like, "Good
I
night."
could sleep. I've actually slept sitting up before.
Yeah, you have.
Like, it's not a problem for me, but I like to have, when I'm going to bed, like, just actually
I
going to
have
sleep,
to,
I
like-
like to have music on.
Oh, yeah. No.
Not very, like, high energy stuff. I like having it,
yeah.
like, nice and...
I don't know, man. When I was little, I used to fall asleep to AC/DC and Queen, and then I'd wake up and it'd be like, "Darn, like, wait, where am I? Because we're in the car usually is when that happens. And it's like, AC/DC, where are you on? Like, I don't know. That's when I like would illegally download stuff out of my tab, like my Samsung Tab 2.
Oh my god, wait. My dad had one of those old, old iPods that was like, it was like the skinny rectangular one that just had like the scroll button in the screen, and he found it in the parking lot of his school. I'm not going to mention any of this because he's probably, if he ever sees this, he's going to kill me for saying this. But he found it in the parking lot of his school. He picked it up. It still worked. And it had, like, so much space on it, so he just took it. And then he downloaded, like, basically everything.
Yeah.
And so I used to listen to that. I used to listen to, like, all the old music that he had on it, like Neil Diamond, like AC/DC, like, stuff like that. It was... I just think that the story is hilarious that he just found it in the
I feel like that's how everybody has acquired at least one kind of MP3 player, because I have a very similar story. We were at a park, at like a state park, I think, and my brother's like, I found this MP3 player. It don't have country music on it. So we're like,
delete
it
that.
had some pictures of like some random kids on it. I don't really know how it was like probably some old ladies where she transferred pictures of her grandkids on there so she like look at them while she's listening to her music. Like, something like that. But we just found it. We kept it. We didn't really use it for anything because we had a lot other MP3 players. That
Why didn't you give it to me when I was a kid? What the heck?
I don't know. You didn't ask, okay? You didn't ask. But, like, we had other ones. And I just, sometimes we get, like, if I'm, like, going through my electronics bin and you, like, stuff you don't visit anymore because you don't use it. Like, oh, look at my old iPhone, look at my old DVD player.
Everyone in our neighborhood had, like, an MP3 player or something like that, and I had nothing until, like, I want to say, like,
I was a cool kid.
5th grade, until, like when I got a
A D's nuts. That was terrible.
A DS. I got a DS for Christmas.
We're really dating ourselves right now. They're gonna be like, oh, yeah, they're exactly this year's old by this many months. Like, oh, we already know their zodiac sign, so clearly they were born in this year. Because
I swear, the viewers on YouTube could join the FBI and have a good career.
Yeah. Typical teenage girls could have be in the FBI. Why have
I found my friend's new boyfriend after searching one thing on Facebook. I was like, is this him? She goes, yeah. And I was like, she told me his name and his occupation.
Name, occupation, done.
His first name.
Literally, I had a girl in a class of mine, like, she's like, man, I had this girl who would fake everything. Like, she one time, like, slammed her own head in the locker and, like, tried to make it out like she died or something like that. Not that dramatic, but she was a dramatic kid, like, slammed her own hand in the locker, and then she was, like, trying to blame it on somebody. And I was like, hold on. She's like, I have no idea what the girl looked like, or, like, I can't remember exactly what she looked like, or what her name was, and I was like, wait, try. She's like, oh, she was a cheerleader, and I was like, and then, like, she had tall blonde hair, and I was like, and then I was like, is this her? And she's like, yeah, that's really weird that you found her in, like, 5 seconds, and I don't even have, like, any kind, like, her, three description words, and I was like,
words, and you were like, found her.
Like, found you on Instagram.
That just also proves how easily accessible literally everything in our lives are now.
That's kind of scary. We've bounced topics so many times so far on this one. I think we'll just call this, like, Welcome to Random. So
welcome to the randomness that is our life.
Because we can't stay on it for too long. It's the best part of talking is going places, so.
A lot of people have trouble keeping up with us when we have conversations.
Oh, yes.
Because we can bounce from one conversation to another.
And it's hard.
And it's so easy for us to keep up with each other because we're literally on the same wavelength.
Like, and then when you add more of us from our, like, friend group that we have on here, it's like
it's like
it goes so fast that you won't get a word
in. Game that's like you like pinball. It's like pinball.
We go so fast that sometimes you'll like go like, oh, I want to say something like at this topic,
but it's already like 3 topics.
Yeah, and then it's already 3 topics back. You're like going back to that. Like.
And we don't have a problem with that, but, like, we also, we like to talk. We just like to talk.
I'm very, like, in a conversation, I'm very dominant. I'm like, let me in, I want to talk. Let me in.
Even if it's at the expense of literally anyone else talking.
Sometimes. I catch myself, though. I'm getting better, where I'll be like, I'm sorry. Continue. I'll tell my part after you're done.
We both have no patience.
No. I have some patience, but
I have no patience.
Just, like, talking. Like, this is weird.
You like talking, but I just have no patience for anything. I can't wait for anything.
I found that problem at work, too, where somebody, like, say something small to me, and I'm like, oh, man, I got a whole story about that. That's, like, 6 pages long. Take a seat. Like, that's, I'll just, like, go off on random tangents. I'm like an old man with, like, life stories to tell. I'm already this. I'm just trying to go back to I was trying to loop the conversation back around to we're old enough to have owned a Walkman,
Yeah.
but also, like, we grew up playing Wii and DS and...
Yeah, because we're in that foreground
Nintendo.
where...
I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advance. So.
I had a Game Boy, but it didn't work because it was my brother's, and he lost the charger cord.
We also have older siblings that
Yeah,
are
we have
90s
older
babies,
siblings.
so millennials, don't come for us. We've experienced... We're in that weird middle age.
We're in that weird middle age where we've experienced stuff from millennials and also younger ages.
We're in Gen Z, but...
We're in the very early Gen Zs.
Yeah, we don't associate with those Logan Paulers or those Tide Pod eaters. Don't even.
Fun fact, most of the Tide Pod trend was actually millennials and older, so, like, don't come for us.
Yeah, why are the old people yelling at them like, these kids eating Tide Pods?
And it's like, no, Deborah.
Deborah, it's that 22-year-old, like, she
wants to die!
Oh my god, we're gonna clip the audio.
She's depressed, Deborah.
Let me just turn that volume down a little bit. But
she's depressed and in debt, Deborah.
Fix the housing market crisis.
Stupid baby boomers. Don't come for me, but also you ruined the economy, so, like...
Don't add us. That's a whole other topic for a whole...
Can
you tell we're getting... It's just like... The eyes are red, the light is shining. She's quite... Because, I don't know...
Because we get both BS from each... We get BS from, for being millennials, which we're not millennials. And we also get BS from being, like, we're on our phones too much, and, like, we grew up with technology when really we didn't. I remember a time in my childhood when all I ever did was go outside. Like, I never went on a computer. No. Like, the only computer we had was a desktop downstairs that my parents were allowed on.
Yep, that's what we had. I don't remember.
And my sister could play Sims on.
You're like...
Because she was, like, 11.
Yeah. But, like, it's funny. I remember asking, like, a group of people, like, in conversation, like, do you guys remember getting the internet in your house? And they're like, no, it's just always been there. But I remember getting the internet. I remember when they came to, like, this is the internet.
I remember
here's
getting...
your Windows. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Like,
we also had the Dell, like chunky boy. Chunky boy.
I think I could have died if I, like, had that, like, cabinet pulled on top of me.
Yeah.
Funny,
but, like, yeah.
Funny story, really quickly. Mm-hmm. We had, obviously, one of those, like, chunky computers, and it had the, like, I don't remember which one's the monitor and which one's the...
The monitor's like the really big rectangle thing that they used to put the CDs in.
That's the monitor? Okay, I thought it was the other way around. Maybe we're wrong, but the chunky boy up here and the screen part up here, and, like, you could pull the computer out. It was on the floor. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was like a computer thing that you could, like, sit on the ground and use. Like, we didn't have a desk with it until we got, like, another one.
Yeah.
But it was this big cabinet, and we weren't allowed to have sugar in my house for a while. I used to drink Pepsis, because my mom would, like, have Pepsis for herself. I used to, like, go downstairs after school and, like, drink a Pepsi for, like, 2 hours and just, like, sit there and drink a Pepsi, and then I'd crush it and stick it behind the computer. And, like, I remember when my mom was cleaning downstairs when she, like, went to go dust the computer, and there's, like, an army of Pepsi cans. Just, like, and then she blamed my older sister, and I was like, yeah, that wasn't me. That was totally her. Yeah, so that was just one fun
I also remember we had the, like...
things behind your iPad.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't stuff Pepsi cans behind those iPads.
We had the chunky Dell computer, and, like, the, whatever the heck, the monitor, I don't know, where you put, like, the CDs in. It had all those buttons that literally, we only used, like, 3 of the buttons, because we didn't know what anything else meant. And I remember watching, my sister play Sims, like, Sim 1.
Sim 1, where you could light the house on fire.
Literally. But also, I remember when, because my sister, obviously, everyone goes through an emo phase. If you're saying you didn't, you're lying. Because even if you didn't put black eyeliner all over your, like, eyelids, and you didn't dye your hair black, you know you were emo at some point in your life. She would show, like, obviously, I would just sit on the couch, like, far away from her, but I would listen to her, like, old Fall Out Boy, like, Dead on Arrival, like, those, like, Under the Cork Tree album, like, so it was just, that's how old I am, and it was, like, that's just my childhood, that's what I remember.
A lot of it was lived through our siblings.
Because they
It
had
happens
more.
that way.
Yeah, they were allowed to do more stuff.
Yeah, we were allowed to tag along sometimes.
I was not allowed to touch the computer for a very long time
Yeah,
for
we
fear
played
of breaking it, I guess. I don't know.
One of my favorite things, maybe we'll play it on here one time, is Nancy Drew games, and that's what we used
Oh
to
my
do
God.
to entertain ourselves. I have 3 siblings. You have 2 siblings.
Yeah.
So we'll put that out there. But we'd all gather
I'm sure
around.
I could find computer games that were
Oh, yeah.
that are Nancy Drew and stuff.
Like, I feel like everybody's gotta have at least one when you were of that era.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta try one because they had them at the library.
Yeah.
You're like, what is this, Nancy Drew? I read a book by it, like with that in there one time.
I bought them.
You're like,
I remember I would go to Best Buy. I would go to Best Buy and actually.
does Best Buy still exist?
Yeah.
We got hit
There's-
in a Best Buy parking lot one time.
Yeah.
That's for another time. But
Yeah, but I remember I remember going to like Best Buy and buying like TV shows on DVD.
I don't think
Like that was a thing. Like I would go to Best Buy and buy TV shows.
on.
Like when the new season came out, it came out on DVD, and I would buy it so I could
didn't-
rewatch
I never
it.
did that. We
Because
had
they didn't-
cable.
Because I mean, we had cable, but like they
You
didn't.
spoiled. You're like,
No, I think it was just so that my parents could be like, okay,
sit down and watch.
yeah, you're not allowed
Friends.
to touch anything. You can play this on the portable DVD player.
Oh my god, portable DVD players. Do kids even like today know what a portable DVD
I don't
player
know,
is?
let us
that
know.
was probably our generation
Yeah.
thing because
There's
millennials
still
were like,
one in my
I had
house.
my Game Boy in the car and I had to wait when it
Yeah.
got dark outside. I had to wait for the lamps to come by like that.
Yeah.
Feeling, but like we were like, yeah, we got a portable DVD player. I have slap my DVD in there. It'll play on this tiny ass screen.
Sometimes like the screen would glitch out and you
Oh
have
my
to like
god!
tap
If you,
on the
yeah,
thing.
if you
to,
press
like,
on the screen
yeah.
too hard, like toss it a little bit too
Yeah.
far in the car, you'd like.
You had to like tap on the back of the
Like,
like
oh my
screen
God.
or like tap the thing where the CD is and like it'll start playing again. You'd be like,
You're like, ah, yes, Harry
fixed.
Potter
Technician. Thank you.
Like, alright, we're having a Harry Potter movie marathon in the car. My mom has always been very up in technology. She's, like, she knows how to reset the Wi-Fi. She's not one of those ladies. So, like,
My parents are.
just, like, what's a Wi-Fi? It's like that meme where it's the guy, like, doing with all the wires, and then the family's like this, and the
Yeah.
background is like me when I reset the Wi-Fi
Yeah.
to fix it, like, but, like, we had one of those where it was the double screen, and one of them you could open up and put the DVD player in, and it's strapped to the back of the headrest, and then the other
You were
cord
one of
ran-
those kids that
yeah,
had
I had
like
the
that.
cord that ran to the other side and did the other, because
You guys were ahead of the time. Like
Yeah.
me and my siblings did not have that.
I don't
You
know
had to
how
charge
old.
up the portable DVD player and then play it till it was dead, and then
we had chargers.
you're SOL after that.
Because we'd use a cigarette lighter. I feel like a kid's gonna know that that's called a cigarette lighter. It's like just the electronic car plug thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably when I was like,
Yeah.
they're not gonna know what that's called. That's kind of weird thinking about that because they keep chunking us in with like, do you guys know what a VHS is? And
It's
I'm
like,
like,
yeah, I
oh
do.
my god, because I had an old lady talk to me, and she was like, well, she wasn't that old, but she was older, and she was like, the new Aladdin movie came out, and we were talking about it, and I've heard mixed things about it. I haven't seen it yet. Apparently it's long. I don't have time for that. But, she was just like, oh yeah, I don't know, so like something, I was only half listening, like, yeah, whatever. She's like, it was really good, and like, I don't know, you're probably not old enough to know when, or to not, what am I trying to say? You're not old enough to like, have watched the original cartoon. And I was like, ma'am, I can recite that whole movie. I come from a Disney family. It would be sacrilegious if I didn't have watched, like, I own that. I owned it on VHS.
I
And
think
we
I
own
did,
it
too.
on like the newest DVD, Blu-ray now.
Yeah.
Like whatever they keep coming out with, I'll keep buying. My family
Yeah.
will keep buying. Like they're apparently supposed to come
Yeah.
up with like a Disney streaming service. My sister's like already sending them checks. Like, sign me up.
Yeah, I remember I mean,
I'm not
even when I was
young.
like older,
It
not
came out,
like
1994. Do you
Yeah.
think I'm 5? I'm working right now. Was when she was asking me that. Like, clearly I drove myself here. So
clearly I'm old enough.
yeah.
But I remember like when I was like 10 or something, like maybe even a little older, we were getting rid of our VHSs and we had a whole thing of them.
Did you have one of those stand shelves that was this VHS things? That
Yeah.
was just the VHS slots?
No, we had the thing that like turned. And it was
Oh,
like
that's-
different shelves, and it was just packed with
Yeah.
VHS tapes.
We had like tubs.
We
put
had
them
so
in.
many Barney ones, which is kind of weird, but my sister went through a Barney phase.
Why did my sister go through a Barney phase?
It must be 2000, or not 2000, 1996-ish? Between
When
those?
did Barney come out? Selena Gomez was on the Barney show. But they're
I don't
older
know.
than Selena Gomez, right?
I feel like it's a 6-year-old kind of person. Like old, like the older 20s.
Oh,
Is like-
yeah. Older 20s, they all went through a weird
Yeah, they all
Barney
went
phase.
through a weird Barney phase. Which, Barney scares me.
Barney used to scare me.
Barney used to scare me. He doesn't scare me anymore,
After
obviously.
I figured out it was people in suits, I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I didn't go to Six Flags until I was literally in 6th grade, but I'd, like, look at pictures of people at Six Flags or, like, the Looney Tunes characters. I'm like, why? It's a man in a suit and he's pretending to be all silly and stuff. How does that not creep you out? That creeps me out. And now, even to this day, if I were to go to Six Flags or, like, one of those other theme parks, like, I'd be
Six
like,
Flags doesn't really have, like...
have you not been to the New
Are you talking
Orleans
about...
Jungle Jamboree? I don't know.
Are you talking about Disney World?
No.
I think is what you're looking... Because Six
No!
Flags...
Six Flags has the Looney Tunes characters and the costumes,
Really?
and they walk around. Have you never been to Six Flags?
Yeah, I have.
Have you never been to the stage show?
No.
Well, there you go.
I'm there
That area over
to
there.
thrill seek, okay? I'm there for Raging
I'm
Bull.
there to get on that one that does the balloons in the New Orleans Quarter, like, or the French Quarter, and you're like, they got rid of that one. We're gonna give away our location because we're close to that. We can't start listing ride names too early for this, but
They're not, like, Raging Bulls everywhere?
no. Oh shoot! I guess we already gave it away. We'd like bleep out the roller coaster.
Yeah.
No, all Six Flags have different things and
Oh.
different ones. Alright, we're in Illinois currently, and I know you're gonna be like, "Boo, corn." We don't even have that much lima beans, people. Okay, it's not like we're in the middle of a cornfield right now. Shit. But like, yeah, close to that, the Gurney Six Flags. I didn't go to that, but like all my friends had.
I mean, I didn't go to that until I was, like...
Like,
at
oh,
least,
here's
like,
a
14.
child. Yeah, that's what. When I was on, like, I went on a band trip.
I went because my sister was like, alright, we should take you
I was
to
never-
a roller coaster place.
I was never big enough. Like, I was never tall enough, never weighed enough. And my sister was, like, measuring me to figure out when she could take me on it. Like, she's like, oh, you missed it this one by an inch. And I'm like, oh, I'll go on a roller coaster. Absolutely hate roller coasters. I don't want to get on any. I bought a season pass last year. Never again. No.
Why don't you like Six Flags? Like, I don't
It's too
understand.
high up. It's too many smelly people, and it's not what I'm into, okay? I'm a sociable person, but not when there's, like, random people that are just, like, hitting things, annoying me in line, and I have to wait in an annoying place to get on a ride that I'm not gonna enjoy.
It's good to go when it's, like, not hot, one.
Oh, yeah.
But also, go during a day that's, like, kind of cloudy and looks like it'll rain, or, like, has rained a little, because it's not as busy.
Because everybody thinks it's gonna thunderstorm.
Everyone thinks it's gonna
like,
thunderstorm
give it up,
and stuff.
Like, you're not
But,
going.
like, no one's there, ever, and it's
So,
like, the best time to go.
My sister would go religiously. Like, her and her best friend growing up, like, went every chance they got. And they
I also feel like that's an
rode
older,
every
like,
line.
older 20s
Like,
person.
around
thing, too.
here at least.
Yeah.
Like, that's what the kids did. There's nothing,
Because there was
Run
nothing really
to Six
to
Flags.
entertain.
like, around here, like, Illinois, okay? We got Six Flags, okay? We got Chicago. Oh, I forgot about Chicago. That's a thing that exists here. But that's like
It's in...
people get, like, they
when you
go
get
to
older,
Chicago.
you can.
Like,
but
you can't,
go when you're, like, 14.
yeah.
Without being, like, supervised and, like, in a group of, like, a bunch of friends when your
Or on a
parents are...
school
yeah.
trip. Like, we're in an area where we could go on a school trip and stuff like that. And my parents have never really taken me just by ourselves to go to town.
Mhm.
I've only been taken with, like, school stuff. So, like,
I mean,
You can't just,
I
like-
started getting taken more often when I got older because my
Yeah.
family really likes the theater. Like, they like to go to the
Oh, yeah.
theater stuff that's put on in Chicago, like, pretty much anywhere.
that's us.
We really like the Hourglass Theater. It's a very good place to go see. They put on a lot of really good shows.
I don't know. How much
Um,
is our timer at?
Almost 40.
Oh, jeez, Gerald.
we're definitely not on the same topic that we
No,
started.
I don't even know what we're going to title this, because it's just going to be like, hello, welcome to us talk for 45 minutes until we blow our brains out with conversation.
I promise that the next one will be more consistent with one topic.
At least in the same general area, because we're just getting, it's like a confession area. We're like, I gotta tell you about all this stuff I haven't told anybody else.
Yeah.
You're hearing this for the first time.
I mean, we were
Your
kind
new
of
ears.
consistent. We talked about, like, the culture back then and now, and, like,
Yeah.
our ages and stuff. I'm not going to tell you
Stuff
our
to do.
ages.
They're gonna figure it out. Like, they're already
FBI already
anyway,
done.
some troll in the comments is like, watches us once, they're gonna watch us once, and they'll be like, ruin it for everybody. No, they already know. They've already figured it out.
It's just going to be our friends.
We're different ages, if that helps. But not by much.
I could...
Currently a different age. We're gonna be the same age, if that helps. No, it shouldn't be. What are we trying to make them not do?
If it makes any sense, I'm an Aries, which means I'm older than her, and she's a Leo.
Like,
so if you can figure out...
You were explaining it, I was like... in my head, I was like, wait.
We're in different seasons. So if you know anything about zodiac signs, it should be really easy for you to tell.
Or if you just know what the 4 seasons are. If you know how to do...
But, like,
the
how
Macarena
many
and the
months?
Oh.
Yeah, how many months are in
Oh.
between the zodiac signs? Like,
I guess you can kind of figure out something.
yeah.
And we'll leave it up to them, whatever.
Good luck.
You guys have fun with whatever you're gonna have fun with.
Yeah.
Which is like what we're gonna do. But
We're gonna hang out.
bouncing around. We're bouncing around. But what were we? I don't even know. Corn, Chicago, Oriental Theater. Oh, I went to the Oriental Theater a lot. That's one we go to. Chicago
We used to-
confuses me because you have to go to.
There are a lot
parking
of, like,
space.
little theaters
Like-
around Chicago.
Oh yeah, and if you ever get the chance, dude, experience
Yeah.
something in life. Like go see a
This-
show. There's a show out there for everyone.
Yeah.
If you want to
But
see.
Chicago has, like, really good... You just have to, like, walk a little bit from, like, the main areas. Just walk a little bit. Because
Wear
there are
comfy
really
shoes.
good... Yeah, there are really good, like, secret places to go that are
find.
amazing.
Yeah.
But no one really knows about them.
Yeah.
And it's because they always go...
more Broadway
Yeah.
shows. There's that. There's more off.
And if you want to be... I almost said basic. I mean, kind of. If you want to go and do the popular thing, go for it. But just know that there are other...
do.
Yeah, it's a good experience, which I've done it before.
I haven't. Like I grew up here, and I've been on several school trips going to Chicago. I've probably been on like 4 or 5 school trips to Chicago, and I've never seen the Bean in real life. Like I've seen it in the distance, but I've never like walked up and been like, "Hi, Bean!" Like slap, slap, slap. Like
I went with a couple of friends, but we also went to see...
a show. Like
Yeah,
it's
we
not
went to
something you
see a
do a
show.
day trip to go
Yeah.
stare at the Bean for. It's
Yeah.
like you gotta plan your day out and stuff like that.
We went to, obviously, me and my family, we went to see Hamilton at, like, one of the, I don't remember what the main, like, theater was, but it was, like, really popular. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
It's Hamilton. It's
Can't
probably
remember.
Popular.
Yeah.
No matter where.
But
you
I've
put it.
also been to, like, really small theaters. Like, I've even gone to, like, college theaters, and they
Oh,
put
yeah.
on amazing shows.
Oh yeah, people are talented everywhere.
Yeah,
So-
it's not just, like, you can't
Just
just
enjoy it.
expect, like, the most popular and, like,
Thing to be
to be the best.
Yeah.
Because there could be something out there that is way better.
There's like I've been to several community college shows.
Yeah.
Like even just community like
high
state
school even.
shows. Yeah, high school shows. Go see a show somewhere. It's a life-changing experience. Like
It's really fun.
you'll learn something new because shows are great. You'll get to see people doing what they love, and that's always great.
Yeah.
Like they're having fun up there. Okay. People put a lot of hard work into it. I'm a theater kid.
I'm not, but I support.
I'm
I'm a proud theater mom.
yeah. We'll get you a shirt. You gotta go along with your band mom shirt. 'Cause you're the only one that's not in
Our friend group, I'm the only one that doesn't play
do
an
band
instrument pretty
or
much.
theater. Like that
I'm not
sort
a
of
theater or
thing.
band kid. I was more of an athletic kid.
I'm a theater kid, but in a different aspect because I wasn't on stage singing. I can't sing. I'm not gonna demonstrate.
I think you can sing, but you just... She was a techie.
Yeah, I'm a techie. I'm probably gonna still continue something with it because it's something I really, really enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm a prop lady. I like building things and being creative. And I also do
I tried
stage
it.
Stuff. And you just
I tried it
ran
one
out
day.
the door. You're like, who
Theater
are these
kids
people?
kind of scare me.
They're scary sometimes, okay? Because when
They get together, they are...
because it's a cult a little bit. Like everybody
That
knows
is
each
a
other.
cult.
Like, da-da-da-da. Like we're just hanging out. Like techies are
They're
one
like
thing, actors
on
are
crack,
one thing.
but not.
Like
It's just their energy.
Techies are one thing, actors are another, and when you put them together, we're like a happy family, but it's like the weird uncle thing. It's like when you get one side of the family together with the other side of the family, and you're just like, ooh, this is weird.
This is weird, and I don't really like it.
And we have a different dynamic when you split us. There's also a different dynamic because there's also that like, oh, techies versus actors thing. But I didn't really experience a lot of that until they started to piss me off. Then I'd be like, listen, diva, get over here. You hang that shit up. Like,
God.
I was a micromanager backstage because I had props, and it's stressful to have things everywhere all the time.
Well, yeah, you were head of props, so it's important. It's your job.
You can make sure things don't break, and then when things start breaking, you just like, I worked 3 months on that. It's not like I can make another one by tomorrow where we have another show again. Like, let me just duct tape down there real quick. And I was like quick action man where I'm like, wow, like this is happening. Even with like the actors are like, oh, she just fell off the stage. What do we do? Like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like mostly with like shows. Sometimes it's up to the people backstage. It's not up to an adult to do stuff. It's the people that are on the stage. Like you are the adult right now. Like quick, get the first aid kit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my entire friend group is basically like even though I'm more athletic, like I did sports all my high school career.
They're gonna make you seem like you were like a track star.
I'm not. I wasn't. I was in bowling, and
then you're gonna get laughs in the comments like, this girl's a bowler?
I can bowl any of you under the table, okay?
You're like, I can hear the angry the weird typing now. It's like, bowling, that's a sport. You have to move your arms.
Shut up.
It is.
It's
a
a
sport.
lot.
You ask any old man.
We should do another episode on that.
I can't bowl. Oh yeah, what's a
sport and what's not? Everything's a sport if you ask me. Anyway, I have my whole entire friend group is basically theater kids or like band kids. I am attracted to the nerds, I guess. I've been mistaken for a band kid or a theater kid.
Well, yeah, because you're hanging around all of them. They're just kind of...
Because I'm just that awkward person?
Like, don't assume. It makes an ass out of me and you, okay?
But I had, like, maybe 2 friends that were, like, athletic people that, like... And it was just because they were also kind of nerdy. And, like, athletic people that just, like... Because there were, like, people in our school that were athletic, and they were assholes. And I was like, I'm not that. I'm not an asshole. Yeah, I'm an asshole, but I'm not that kind of asshole.
There's something about the competition portion of it.
It's
like,
for there's 2 different people
your
that
personality kind of change a little bit.
There's 2 different people that play sports. It's the really competitive people and the people that enjoy the sport.
Yeah, and I could definitely see that. I did sports once. I did a sport.
I mean,
depending on your opinion, I was a cheerleader. Okay.
Yeah. I did sports.
It is a sport. You shut up, Gerald. I'm just making.
I did sports like my entire life, pretty much. I just did bowling in high school, but I took golfing lessons. Like I did golf for a really long time.
I forgot you were very athletic.
I did tennis for a really long time. I did volleyball in middle school. Like I have always done sports.
You were a well-rounded sports athlete, my guy.
Sports lady.
Sports lady.
But it's just, like, I'm not a competitive person when it comes to that. Like, it really stresses me out.
That's where we're different.
I know. It really, like, it stresses me out when she wants to do a competition and stuff. And I'm like, whoa.
That's what
I want to enjoy it, not fight.
I really like cheer. Like, I will sit down and watch cheer videos. I didn't do it for that long. Like, I did cheer, and I was in a cheer family, so we went to all the competitions. We went to the football games.
Her hair was in a constant state of...
Oh, yeah, I had 4 fingers. 4 fingers right there, okay? I had wigs, okay? I had 2 wigs. And that wasn't even... I didn't do it that long, but, like, there's wigs and bows in my house currently. So, like...
Scared.
Like, it's a thing, but, like... just... people calling it cheerleading not a sport gets my goat.
Yeah.
Because it is.
There's so many sports, like, you don't know that it's a sport until you actually do it because you don't know everything about the sport because you don't know how to do it.
Basketball and football, like, it's...
Baseball, like...
Baseball. If anything, baseball's not... I'm not coming for you, baseball. I can't hit the ball with the bat, but, like, it's so slow-paced that it just, like, softball... You did softball at one point.
No, that was my sister.
Okay, my sister did softball. Like, you're like...
20. I mean, I helped my sister practice, but also
I threw a baseball with a mitt one time.
Scared. I threw a baseball with a mitt. No,
with a mitt? I have the ball in the mitt. Just like, why isn't this working? I can't get it. That was me. I was like,
I think she was an outfielder, so I, like, had to pitch to her, or, like, had to throw it up a lot for her, but, like, that was essentially
that's your softball career.
That was
right
my softball peak.
Throwing the ball up in the air so
but,
somebody else can practice.
Yeah. And, like, as a kid, I was very, like, I biked all the time, I ran all the time. I was fit. I was fit when I was 8. Now, couldn't say the same.
I liked video games when I was 8. I really liked video games.
I loved being outside, which is weird because now I'm just like, leave me alone.
Like,
I want to go inside.
Sunshine?
Like, yeah, to the point where, like, I was running around all the time. I would have races, which is weird because I...
Race me, I got Skechers, they light
up.
I got
Skechers, light up.
We're shaking this whole mobile vehicle.
But, like, I was a very athletic kid for a really long time.
Yeah.
And I still like being athletic, but now that I'm, like, not in shape anymore, it's not fun.
Okay, because it's like, when you're, like, 50 pounds, it's easy on the
Yeah.
to just be like, whoa, I'm
It's easy
50
to have
pounds!
so much
like,
energy.
Yeah,
when you're
and
that
also
young.
you have a lot of energy and you're not doing anything else but that. You're like, I eat, sleep, and go race people, okay? I'm on a scooter 24/7.
Now I'm
Catch me
depressed and tired and stressed.
outside. Yeah, and you're like, I can't run.
I'm like, I would
Like,
rather...
My thighs are rubbing together too much.
I
It's
would rather take a nap in
uncomfortable.
the shower, please.
Like, you're just like... It's not, yeah. And people definitely our age still get that high off of the athleticism. It's just not my cup of tea.
I have to get in the mood now. Like,
Yeah,
I used to be, like, such a
I'm
wild
gonna go for a run at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, absolutely not.
I'm a very nocturnal person, too. I like to stay up till the wee hours in the morning. She does not. She's a morning bird. I'm nocturnal.
No, I wouldn't even go as far as saying...
You're an afternoon narwhal.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go as far as to say I'm...
But you can get up earlier than I can. I cannot drag my ass out of bed.
If I have to, I will. But, like, it hurts my body, okay?
That's also the thing. It's like, I can't get out of bed and, like, wake up until I'm, like, actually stood up and, like, I've washed my face and stuff. Then I'm awake. She could be awake when she first gets up, but she is hit by a wall of tiredness right after.
Just like, I'm like, yeah, I'm out of bed. Also, I wake up at the worst times. I wake up when I don't want to be awake. Like, I don't get summer right now, so I don't wake up until maybe like 9:30, 10 every day. But like, every day I wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm like, good morning! And like, look at the clock and it's 5 a.m. I'm like, so I pull the blankets back over. Like, I'm awake and I'll lay there for a little while. Like I said, I'm always listening to something, so my iPad's already set up with some next episode.
Yeah.
Probably still running sometimes, but like, depending, I don't know, and I'll just like click next episode, and then I'll be like, no, I'll listen to that for a little while until I conk back out, and then I'm like, I don't want to get up, I have to go to work.
Yeah, no, I could wake up at like, sometimes I wake up at like 9 o'clock, which is weird, like on my own, and I look at the time, and I go, I should probably get up, and then I'm like, good night.
I like getting up.
I'm like, I'll close my eyes, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna close my eyes for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna get up. Cut to me 3 hours later.
Yeah.
Conked out still.
I can't sleep forever. Like, I can't sleep. Like, you can. How late can you sleep in? Like,
I could sleep all day if I really tried. I think the latest I have ever slept in was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I think the latest I could sleep into right now is 11 o'clock.
I could sleep the whole day if I really tried.
My body will not do that. It'll be like, no. The sun is up.
If I knew that no one was gonna judge me, I would sleep all day.
No, I can't. Because I'm calling you.
I know!
I'm Walmart. And you're like, what? You're like, did
She
you just wake up? Like,
yeah.
Yes.
I feel so attacked every time in the morning. She's like, did you just wake up? And I'm like...
You're yelling. We have the...
Triggered.
Clipping that triggered.
No, she like calls me and she's like, I gotta go to Walmart. And I'm like, what? And she's like, did you just wake up? And I'm like, yes, because it's 10 in the morning.
I'm like, I've been up for 2 hours sometimes. I don't know, I had to get up at 8 today and it was really doing a damper.
We went exercising and it was...
I think we already said that, but it was earlier than we usually are awake, so it was kind of... I was asleep, it was raining. You
once
were like,
I got
up,
and like, once I got there, I was ready and raring to
like,
go.
No, I need a Dr. Pepper or coffee
I was
or
thriving
something with it. Like, get this in my... The caffeine right in my vein.
That doesn't show you how much of an athletic kid I am at heart. I don't know what does. as soon as I got to the gym, I was like,
I
let's go.
look fit. I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now. It was in dirt.
It's a
It's
fuzz.
random crap on me. God, I look like a heathen. But, like, I might look like I do athletic things, but I just like to hang out and do yoga and play video games
Yeah.
90% of my time, or, like, be creative, which doesn't involve moving my body. I don't know, I don't usually, I went through a phase, I like doing things, I just like stretching, I like pushing my body in that way, but, like,
You like doing more elegant stuff. I
Elegant
like
stuff.
hands-on, hardcore, go all in or nothing at
I
all.
like doing just butt exercises because I can feel it. I like instant results, okay? I don't like the building up, like, oh, you gotta go to the gym for at least 11 weeks before you start noticing things. I'm not into that, okay? I want to feel dead the next day. I want to feel my muscles
That's not
hurting the
good.
next day. I know, it's not.
That's
why
not
I
how you
can't-
exercise.
But, like, that's how, like, with stretching and stuff, I want my butt to hurt now. Like, I want to feel it doing things. So, like, that sort of thing. You could be a little sore, but, like, don't overexert yourself or anything like that. I don't, because I could never get to that point of, like, doing work.
I'm also not a runner. I never really was. Like, yeah, I had races when I was a kid, but I feel like that was also because I was more fit back then. And, like, I learned strategies.
I'm just imagining
But-
you, like, Pokemon style challenging someone.
Yeah.
Like,
But, like, I was never really born a runner. I could lift 100 pounds or more. Easy
You're like-
peasy. I could lift.
It feels, sometimes it just
Yeah,
feels
I like
good to lift
lifting,
stuff.
but I hate running.
I don't do
It just makes my
anything.
legs
I like
hurt.
sitting.
It makes my lungs hurt. Ugh.
Everything hurts.
I sweat a lot. Fun fact, I'm kind of allergic to sweat.
You're not allergic to sweat. That's not.
I
You're not
get
gonna be on that like BBC
No.
like this girl's allergic to her.
No,
own
I just
skin."
get
That's a
really
terrible
itchy
accent.
when I sweat. And it, like, I guess it's really
Like,
just when it
everybody does.
dries, kind of. Like, when it's in between
you're
where it's like,
salty.
yeah, it's like,
I don't
itchy.
sweat a lot. I think something's wrong with my sweat gut. Like I definitely sweat. Like I get armpit sweat. butt
Jade
sweat.
from
You'll
Victoria's?
notice, like, but like I don't like sweat so much that like I'm
yeah.
like buckets are coming off of me
Yeah.
and I'm itchy. Like I don't do it that much. I'm like, oh god, it's hot in here. Like that sort of thing. Like
Cut to me over there, literally a puddle.
you
That
know,
was my whole
get
gym
butt
experience
sweat.
with this one.
But yeah.
We're almost at a minute.
A minute. We're almost at a minute.
Ah!
We've been here for 30 seconds. I
Yeah,
know, we're gonna
we're
have to
like
cut
3
this
minutes.
cut this close soon, but we got
Did y'all enjoy it?
yeah, I hope you did. I
Did
hope
you guys
you're
have
just
fun?
listening. We had fun. right?
Yeah, we enjoyed it. It's like talk therapy,
Talk
which I
therapy.
hate. We'll get into that in another episode.
That's a lot later.
That's when you really get to know me. I'll tell you my whole life story.
Yeah, welcome to our life story.
Probably
you don't want to hear it.
Episode 4. If
Next
I'm being
episode.
serious.
We're like, no, we're gonna wait till we have people like
Okay.
that.
Let me know if
actually
you guys
want
what you guys want to know about us. Don't ask for our addresses or phone numbers or like security or like social security
number.
because
I couldn't tell you. I don't
Chief,
know mine.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't know mine. want
I
my
do
driver's license?
because I just recently got a new debit
Say
card.
it. Repeat.
No!
Did I almost trick you into that?
No.
Okay. Sometimes I.
Yeah, sometimes I just like we're driving in the car or something and I just blurt it out
Because
because
you
I like
wanted to have it memorized.
yeah, I
'cause
wanna
it's a thing
memorize
that
it.
Adults have to do apparently. I don't know.
my
sister's
dad
like,
threatened
You
me.
don't, you don't have this memorized yet. So, like,
I know.
it's like,
I get so
You had
attacked.
5 jobs and you need it for
Yeah.
every job you
Yeah.
apply to. So like I've had one job I've had to use it one time. Like I haven't used it 16 million times, so I don't have that number stuck in there yet. But we'll get there, okay?
I do because when I went to the bank to get a new debit card, the lady that was like helping me sign up, she just gave me a judgmental look for not knowing, and I was like, "Listen, lady, I don't need this right now. Okay,
Just give me my money. It's my money and I want it now. Just let me use my own money, okay? Let me see the money I put into your bank, because I can't do that right now.
yeah."
Like,
I was like, "Please stop judging me.
don't yell at me, I'm just here.
I'm just a human."
Come on in the world. I don't want to.
I forgot my second form of ID, so I gave him my previous card for my previous debit card. I was like, does a debit card count? She was like, sure. And I was like,
I don't remember. Oh, for driver's license, you have to have like a birth certificate or something like that.
You have to have like a form of
like
mail
signing
that,
over your stuff. You're like, I
like
promise.
signing your soul away.
Literally, like, just let me drive. Like,
God, it's like, just take my picture already.
My picture is actually really good.
My picture is ugly because I was pissed.
You're just like, it's hot here. They got pictures of Jesse White everywhere, like it's Jesus in a Catholic home. Like, it's weird.
The only thing I really
young
remember
pictures,
about that
too.
day, because I blocked most of it out, was after I took the test and the person, my driving instructor, said that I passed, some guy comes whipping into the parking lot, all his windows down, blaring Africa by Toto. And I was like,
that's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life.
Did it!
It's like those things that stick with you with like you like in traumatic moments, like you remember small details.
I'm
like,
gonna tell my great-great-grandkids about that.
Like,
they're gonna be like, what's Africa?
What's driving? Honestly, at this rate we're going, they got those cars started. They're like, what's a driver's license? You mean,
what's a person? We only know robots.
Yeah, what's a person? Where are we?
Grandma, you're a hologram.
Grandma, you're a hologram. You've been dead.
You've been dead.
You've been dead. Okay.
Alright,
we
we're
have
at
to
an
wrap this
hour.
up?
Yeah, I think so.
It's been.
We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we
It's
won't
been
leave.
fun.
I promise.
Please come back. We really like talking to you guys.
Yeah, give us your opinions and let us know something you want discussed. We'll get more into what are we going to discuss next episode?
Paranormal stuff.
Paranormal stuff.
So buckle up because we got a wild ride.
Oh yeah,
We could be experts.
At this rate, I've watched every episode of Ghost Adventures. I watch you guys every Saturday.
We love you.
Not you, Zach.
Not you, Dakota.
I'm kidding. Yeah, Dakota, stop.
Stop.
You just
Stop.
You can't.
Aaron?
With you sometimes.
Exit.
That was Zach that did that. But
Was it? I
yeah.
thought it was Aaron.
No, Zach freaked out.
Really?
Yeah.
No, because I thought.
No, I will pull the video up when you're done with this.
Please don't.
Because I've watched that moment 8 times. And Zach turning around with his stupid eyes and go, 8, like, it's on replay. It's in my YouTube
God.
favorites. Like,
Okay.
we'll put that link down in the description.
Yeah.
So you can watch it too. I hope they still
Over
have
and
it.
over
It's
and
somebody
over.
recording like on their phone
Yeah.
with TV.
It's
Like
really janky.
somebody found it as funny as me and my siblings did when we watched
Yeah.
it, because we watched it like we were at my grandma's house, so we have like this janky like cable remote that has like all the numbers taped off except for like the CBS one. Like, so we're like trying to get it to go back and rewind it, play it, and let it go again.
We're getting
'cause
off
it's so
topic
funny.
again.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be editing this. But that's our next episode.
Yeah.
We're talking about paranormal stuff. So please join us again and
Stay tuned.
and let us know.
Let us know what you want to like.
Yeah, it won't
want us to
go.
talk
That
about.
episode won't go up directly after
Yeah.
this one, obviously. So let us know your opinions ahead of time. So
What your opinions are,
we're
what we
making
could
it
make
out,
better.
We're gonna be like, just shut up. Nobody wants this. That's okay. We're ready for the hate.
Even if
I'll
you say
reply,
that,
I'll
we
be like,
will definitely.
Block and delete it. Okay, you're not allowed to follow me on Twitter. I have a Twitter, but it doesn't exist.
I don't have a Twitter. I stay off
I wanna
of Twitter.
delete my Twitter.
scares me.
It is. It's like
I
a
want to
war-
delete my
It's
Facebook.
a war zone. Twitter's a war. It's just about people throwing angry
Angry.
angry
Angry.
tweets at each other. I'm like, what is that? I'm Tweety Bird now.
Angry tweets.
Angry tweets at each other. And Donald Trump being dumb, okay?
Being dumb.
It's just not...
We are coming
No,
for you,
we're-
Trump.
Yeah, we are coming for you, okay? Don't even. People are already typing. I'm making that joke like 3 times because it's gonna be one person just leaving 50 comments of like, here's what you need to do better, here's what you need to stop doing.
Yeah.
Don't do the finger guns anymore.
Give us good criticism. We're sensitive, but we clap back.
I'll roast you, okay?
I'll
Whatever
roast you
you're-
like a well-roasted
I
potato.
only have a picture of your YouTube and your channel name. I can use that, okay?
Done.
I'll use it to
We'll
find
find you.
something wrong with you, okay? But I'll just sear your bum.
But yeah, anyway.
Anyway, we just like keep going on and off, and like we're like, just say.
I guess like and subscribe if you can. Share it. That'd be great.
If you want somebody else to have some nonsense to listen to, and
Yeah.
be like, hey, I liked these people
Join
talk.
our mess.
I did the dishes while I listened to these people. It was kind of interesting.
Literally
They just
hop
talk
from
about
topic
random
to
stuff.
topic.
Or you're
It's
just like,
fun.
watch these weirdos talk for an hour. It's a roller coaster. Disliked. We only get 5 dislikes. It's me. One of them's me. It's on me on my other 2 accounts.
One of them's my mom.
Yeah, honestly, my mom's like, your podcast.
She's like,
Blocked.
disgusting.
Disgusting podcast.
Disgusting!
My camper? I didn't think so.
Gross. Also, you'll hear a lot of Vine references. That's for sure.
Because we're of that age, so we miss you, Vine. Bye. Come back. Come back.
Please.
Daddy's
None of
gone.
this-
He's not coming back.
None of this Musically or TikTok stuff, okay? Tears are actually coming to my eyes.
Oh my god.
I miss
when
you,
it
Vine.
means that much to you.
Anyway,
Alright.
have a good day.
We'll see you in like 5 minutes when we turn this camera back on and have a different conversation about totally different things. And maybe do a different activity, I don't know. Whips out Ouija board. We'll get to why that's a no in like a second here. Alright. Bye.
I am sweating my butt off.
I know.
I was like trying to shift my pants down, but I was
you were
also
very
like,
fidgety.
because I'm a person that likes to talk with their hands.
You don't. My forehead looks so big. Shut the fuck up. 10 o'clock.
Dead ass.
Dead ass, just 10 o'clock.
Oh my god, we're still recording.
Oh shoot.